Welcome back to the channel, welcome back explorers. My name is Jack, aka Smoke to some of you. If you are here, hello, welcome, nice to see you all again. How is everyone? Hope you're all doing good. Hello, hello, hello. The NASCAR last chance qualifying race starts at 6 Eastern, which will see the ones that failed to qualify have a second chance. Simon, we are going to be looking into the highlights of last night's race at some point today. Hello everyone, hello, welcome, jump in, like the stream so we can all get here. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing incredible on this Sunday. Thank you, Mrs. Smoke. I am soon going to change my mic positioning, I think, so it's not so much in front of the keyboard and stuff. I've also just seen what you wrote on my whiteboard. Thank you, Mrs. Smoke. Races, there were 4. Okay, not to be rude, Simon. I'm going to be doing the Cup Series race, if there is one. Excellent. Mike is here. Alright. They were all cup. Oh my god. Okay. We'll do one on stream. Then I'll have to do one as an actual not on stream reaction, purely because NASCAR are very cool and they do allow you to react to their stuff and whatnot. But YouTube's AI, whenever I do a NASCAR video, they initially flag it as copyrighted material, so I don't want to do too much in one stream. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 in the stream today. There are some other videos I want to look at, all to do with racing based mainly. Let me mute my mic just so I can sort out this pop filter. They're all combined in one video. Okay, let me have a quick little look around. We're not jumping straight into that, but I'll have a little look. NASCAR highlights. Hey, how is everyone? Please like the stream if you can. Would much appreciate it. They are the heat races at Bowman Gray. Yeah, there's a NASCAR one. It's 8 minutes and 3 seconds long. That's the one we're going to be watching, posted 16 hours ago. We'll be watching that. They're the ones that I know I can definitely get away with, so all shall be good. But we never just jump straight into videos. Come on, you must be new around here. We always start the day with a little bit of Wordle. I'm going for 20 of 20. 20. I got hair in my mouth from a moustache as I said that, but hey, going for 20 of 20 today. So, let's see what we can do. Let's move around a little bit. Let's go over here. Hey, right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Jack, aka Smoke, and I've left my water outside, so I'll be right back. Alright, I've got water in my system. My brain is now hydrated. Let's have us a quick little go on the old Wordle. Oh, let's get the classical music going. This will get me in trouble, but who cares? Put that there. I now can't hear it, but it's apparently playing. Let me quickly catch up with chat before I move into this. The top 4 or 5, I forgot all 4 races advanced to the race later today. The ones that failed to qualify will be in the last chance qualifying race I talked about, which 2 would advance. Thank you, Simon. Oh, do you know what? So last night was the qualifiers, and tonight is the actual Bowman Grey race. Yes, today. Sorry, because that's good. I don't mind doing the little highlight video here on stream, and then tomorrow, because I'm obviously not going to be awake late enough to watch the actual race again live tonight, I can react to the actual race. So that would be fun. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Lovely. Right. Welcome. My name is Jack, aka Smoke. We're going for 20 for 20 on the game of Wordle. If you don't know what it is, it literally says right there 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word. Other than that, I'll explain a little bit further, just so if you don't know, you will. You do now. Put simply, you guess the word. If the word that you've guessed has letters in the final word, they will go green. If they are in the final word but they're in the incorrect place, they will go amber or yellow or orange or whatever it is you wish to choose. Other than that, I'm going to jump in and 20 for 20. Follow moi and let's go. Get out of here, you. Right. First word of today. Will be crown, because give me my crown. Oh my good lord. Oh, okay. Here we go. This could be over very quick. C. L. O. It won't be clown. It can't be clone. Clock, cloud. I'll go cloud because I don't want to use 2C straight away. Fuck! Oh no. Okay. No, why did I put cloud in? There's no R in that, Jack. You silly man. See? We're instantly forgetting what's happening. Oh, is it chore? C-H-O-R-E. Chore. Bring me my money! 20 for 20. Yes! Yes! 20 for 20, Explorers. We are undefeated. Have a little rave with me. Come on. Get them fucking fist pumping. All right. All right. You can all wait there for a moment. Because I need to very, very quickly look up the videos if I wanted to watch with you guys. How is everyone? Has everyone had a wonderful weekend? I hope so. Just sorting stuff out, bear with me. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to jump straight into the NASCAR one, but we are going to do something race related, something I think we're all going to enjoy. But I don't know whether to do a NASCAR overlay and have you guys here with me on the chat.
These are the biggest crashes of the
Good Lord, you need to get turned down. Blow my eardrums out with that bullshit. Right. Hello, the hard problem from North Carolina. Welcome in from jolly old England. How you doing? We're literally... Oh, I need to turn off the old... Firstly, we need to turn off that. And then very quickly, I need to turn off the old filter. Bosh. Have some of that. Right, you lot will stay in there for a bit. We're going to be looking at the worst crashes of the century. I hope you don't mind. Fox! Hello, son. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hard problem. All the way in from North Carolina. Glad you're here too. We're charging phone. Good day, mates. All's good. Lovely, lovely. Right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to jump into some NASCAR highlights shortly. But first we're going to jump into the worst crashes of the century. This is going to be a YouTube reaction. So if you want to say hello to YouTube at any point, you guys are going to be on the screen over there through it all. Other than that, maybe I should... Oh, that's what I need to do. You don't sit there anymore, Jackie boy. You sit up here. There we go. Right. Bosh. Bosh. Hell YouTube. F1 or Indy, I don't know how to see the difference. Okay, I don't think this is my... I like F1 over Indy. I've not watched enough IndyCar racing, I won't lie, so I can't really talk too much on it. Out of the two of them, I've seen F1 more. Other than that, at the end, as you all know, when I say goodbye, I'm not actually leaving. It's for the YouTube video, so don't panic at the end of the video. I'm not going to pause too much, purely because this is going to be a reaction. So bear with me as we get into it. Other than that, sit back, relax. Let me have some water before we go into it. Sorry for drinking down your ears if you've got headphones on. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, Explorers. My name is Jack. You join me here on this Sunday service. We're getting down, watching some crashes, racing, NASCAR highlights, all sorts of stuff. This is what we do. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, we get down and have fun. Chat's over there. I'm over here. If you're new around here and you like what you see, come and join us. Come join in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It lets YouTube know I'm doing something you enjoy. If you're in the stream, sit back and relax. Other than that, I won't keep you here too long. It says the worst crashes of the century, so I'm hoping that it covers all forms of motorsports. No idea. I'm in for the ride just as well as you are. Let's go.
21st century, and honestly it was tough narrowing it down to just these. So if you guys like the video, let me know and I'll whip up a part 2. So when you think of massive crashes, what pops into your head? A pile up,
Raikkonen is out before the first corner and he's gone into the Red Bull there as well.
maybe a car going airborne, and pure chaos.
But he's going to try and dive down the inside.
Indeed. There are some crazy ones in the last few years alone.
Well, the crash that nails all of that has to be Zhou Guanyu at Silverstone in 2022. After qualifying 9th, Zhou didn't exactly nail his start on Sunday.
Here we go.
Yes, lights out and away we go. Sainz gets away. As does Lando Norris, as does Lewis Hamilton.
Latifi, yep, none other than him, flew past Zhou, and Gasly was charging up from behind. Meanwhile, Russell had an even worse start. So Gasly was about to squeeze between Zhou and Russell when suddenly
Disaster. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not where you want to be at 100 and something miles an hour. Ooh. Over the crash barriers. That's not fun. Oof.
No words for that. Absolutely insane. And you know it's bad when other drivers jump out of their car to help. Like Russell, who didn't waste any time running straight to Joe's car, stuck between the fence and the tyre barrier. I mean, have you ever seen a car get trapped like that?
I know how claustrophobic it is inside a race car.
To go over the crash wall. You're going to see a few, I'm guessing, throughout this whole thing. But again, they're in place to make drivers have that added level of safety. If you fly over that crash wall, it is very much like Ricky Bobby. I'm flying through the air right now. I'm glad everyone's safe. Hopefully everyone... Oh, by the way, YouTube, if this does go up on YouTube, everyone in these cars are okay, as far as I'm aware. So please don't come for me.
And seeing him being trapped in that car, that's kind of like a driver's worst fear.
Soon, Joe was pulled out of the car and taken to the hospital. And luckily, it was confirmed that he was completely fine. It's
Made a full recovery.
Really make
Golf
you
claps in the
how
chat.
safe F1 is these days. And honestly, I'm so fucking glad it is.
Luckily, I was walking off after, I think, one of the biggest incidents in Formula 1.
A driver who wasn't as lucky as Joe is Luciano Berti. Most of you probably won't know him, since the Brazilian only raced in F1 for 2 seasons over 20 years ago in 2000 and 2001. And the crash I'm about to show you isn't his only one. This guy had some of the biggest crashes, whether it was his own mistake, someone else's, or his car failing.
Oh, that's not what you want.
Anyway,
by any
after
means.
Not really impressing Jaguar in his 4 races in 2001, Berti ended up at Prost, a team on its way out of F1. He was desperate to make an impact that season.
So he just gave it his all.
Notice him and keep him in the game. So that, my friends, would end up causing one of the most terrifying crashes in F1 history. We're at Spa. Berti is chasing Eddie Irvine. The Brazilian is pushing hard, driving beyond his car's limits. Then they come up to Blanchimont, this very high-paced left-hand corner where Berti goes for the overtake.
And no. Oi!
Just wow. Berti slammed straight into the wall at almost 170 miles per hour with a crazy 111 G impact. 111. He just sank right into them, leaving behind.
We're not going to skip over that fact so quickly here, explorers. 111 G's. Jesus.
Behind this insane scene.
The safety car obviously is out and leading the race.
Irvine quickly ran to check on him as the marshals arrived. They soon found out that Berti's helmet was cracked in the front. Yep, you heard it right. Back then, drivers had a small hole for the drink tube, which created a serious weakness in the helmet. It was seriously scary.
Oh my lord.
He had a brain hemorrhage, almost in a coma, but somehow he made it through. He soon began his recovery, and even though he never raced in
You see, YouTube, everyone's okay.
F1 again, he ended up becoming a test driver for Ferrari. But thankfully after that crash, they started covering tyre barriers with blankets at all tracks to stop cars from sinking under them. A Brazilian I'm sure you know, Felipe Massa, got to test how well those tyre barrier blankets worked a few years later. I'm talking about his crash at the 2009 Hungarian GP. At the end of Q2, Massa was in 9th and could have been knocked out. But he was going all out to improve his time. But then, out of nowhere, something really weird happened.
Whoa.
What the heck happened to him? He just kept going straight.
Did the steering column break?
To the engine. Yeah, even after slamming
Did
into
the
the
accelerator
barriers,
stick?
he was still revving the damn thing. That's never a good sign. While we were all glued to the TV, hearts racing, Massa was rushed by helicopter to the Budapest Military Hospital for urgent treatment. And everyone was left asking, what the f just happened? The replay showed a piece of debris smacking Massa's helmet just...
You can all fuck right off. Getting walloped in the skull, eh?
just above his left eye while he was going over 160 miles per hour. The hit was so brutal that it knocked him out cold. Turns out the debris was a spring from Barrichello's rear suspension, and he had actually said that something had come loose just moments before.
Oh, something is broken on my car.
Hey, Sam.
Stay on the back.
Head cut, skull bone damage, and a concussion. He was in hospital for 9 days straight and went through 2 surgeries. The Brazilian began a slow recovery that kept him off track for the rest of the 2009 season. Fortunately, he returned for 2010, where he scored 2 podium finishes in the first 2 races of the season. But I think we can all agree that after that crash, Massa was never quite the same. He never won another race or had a serious shot at a championship again. I'll let you decide if the accident had anything to do with it. Crashes like this made F1 take a closer look at head protection for drivers, leading to things like the halo. But you know what crash really pushed that change? This one's a tough one to talk about. The 2014 Japanese GP will always be remembered for one thing. Typhoon Fanfone was looming over the Japanese coast and hit on race day, October 5th, bringing buckets of rain. The track was flooded, visibility was close to none, and chaos was guaranteed. The weather was so incredibly bad, the emergency...
I'm at a point now with Formula One where if the rain is this bad, I know that there's too much money in it and blah, 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 blah. But no one really ever even has a good race on wet track days like this. I can't remember the last, oh, wow, that's incredible race on wet days, you know?
Helicopter couldn't even take off.
But then I've not watched in the last few years because I'll be honest, I've been a little bit bored of the same people always winning.
But hey, they still thought, let's race. The race kicked off behind the safety car, but with 0 visibility and no grip. They threw up the red flag after just 2 laps. About 20 minutes later, the rain calmed down a bit, and they gave it another go behind the safety car. Finally, by lap 9, the real action was on.
He's ready to get going, and as they put the foot down, we can get going.
Hey, you know what? Chat, thank you. I appreciate you all shouting this at me. Thank you. Here's what we're gonna do. If it's on YouTube and it hasn't been taken down and it's got this many views by now, I have a feeling we're all in the clear. If I get fucked for it, I get fucked for it. Other than that, we'll keep going. Oh. Hey, if we get in trouble, we get in trouble. That's how we do it here. You know that.
In a couple of seconds time.
Things were going kind of smoothly, and the conditions were getting better and better, with drivers switching to intermediates. But by
I need that meme, like, you're probably wondering how I got here.
lap 36, heavy rain came back, and that's when chaos truly kicked in. Drivers were making mistakes left and right, sliding off the track.
See, it's
on lap
man,
42,
no.
Adrian Sutil went off at the Dunlop corner, crashing straight into the barriers.
Oi!
We might get a safety car. Adrian Sutil.
Yellow flags came out,
Okay.
and a crane tractor, yes, a crane tractor, came out to pick up the car with some marshals. 1 lap later, Jules Bianchi went off at the same corner. I have no words.
That's how
Only
we get
after that
around
did
it.
The safety car come out, with the race being called off moments later.
And they've red flagged the race. The race has been stopped for a second time.
But all anyone could think about was one thing: Bianchi's condition. His Marussia
Rest in peace, Bianchi. If this is the driver that did pass away. Damn.
was totally wrecked, and the 24-year-old French driver was rushed, unconscious, to the nearest hospital. He had to be taken by ambulance. After that, not much was known about what happened, and the drivers didn't even pop champagne on the podium. Honestly, after
Makes
everything that went
sense.
down, no one cared about the result. Initial reports from Bianchi's dad, Philippe, said that Jules was in critical condition with a head injury, had surgery to reduce severe bruising to his head, and was being moved to intensive care. It was not looking good. The French driver's helmet slammed right into the crane tractor, stopping almost instantly. The car took a hit with 58.8 Gs, but Bianchi's body got slammed with a mind-blowing 254 Gs. Absolutely.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace in the chat if you feel like shouting it there. My lord. That is a terrifying. Imagine his last thought as he's coming across the track, off the track. Oof, oof.
insane. I can't even comprehend. 2 days later, the family shared that he had a diffuse axonal injury, one of the worst brain injuries possible, and was in an induced coma while going through severe surgeries and treatments. 2 months after the accident, the family was feeling hopeful, and Jules was even transferred to his hometown of Nice.
He was very close to Ferrari. Maybe he should drive for Ferrari one day.
But sadly, he never woke up.
Damn it.
Formula One driver Jules Bianchi has died.
He was just a great human being, a very humble guy.
Very young,
he left
man.
such a mark in the sport and will be remembered forever.
Rest in peace,
He was only
Jules.
25. As an F1 fan, this is the toughest moment I can remember. It was the first fatal crash since
Mad.
Senna in 1994, and I had so many questions. What the hell was a crane tractor doing on the track? Why didn't the safety car come out straight after Sutul's crash? The thing is, it was the usual procedure up until then, and it wasn't the first time drivers had come close to hitting a crane tractor.
Ah.
And why the f did they go ahead with the race if the emergency helicopter couldn't even take off? In F1, things only ever change after a tragedy. But thankfully, 2014 kickstarted.
Like most motorsports, it only seems to have something change after the worst of the worst can happen.
A lot of.
But again, it did, like, again, a lot of my viewers are NASCAR fans. Like with when Dow passed, the amount of safety implications that came into play after that. Weirdly, this brought in the halo, like they said, which is a safety feature which, again, most drivers here or there don't like it. It's there for a reason.
Changes. The next season, car safety was beefed up, and they introduced the virtual safety car so drivers couldn't ever continue racing in situations like these. It was also what finally led to the halo being introduced in 2018. Please, let's never forget about Jules and his legacy.
This year, his godson, Charles Leclerc, made his Formula One debut. Charles has a mission. The mission to do what Jules should have done.
Rest in peace, Jules. And go on, Leclerc. You're not my favourite driver, I won't lie, but I see why you do it now, lad.
For him, and for the first time in 93 years, this fabled race. Victory in his home race.
What Charles is doing is a continuation of Jules' legacy.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be missed.
Rest in peace, Jules. For real. That's shit, man.
Coincidentally, 2018 had two of the worst crashes of the last 20 years, which really put the halo and security to the test. The first one happened in Spa, when this went down at the start.
Whee! Over the top. Alonso. Whee!
Did you just see that? Alonso's car went right over Leclerc, and just look at that. If it hadn't been for the halo,
Thanks
the
to the halo.
literally crushed his head. But I think it's better to not even think about what could have happened. It was Hülkenberg's fault. He didn't brake in time and sent Alonso flying. But F1 didn't catch a break, because in the second practice of the next race in Monza, there was another big scare. Marcus Ericsson was on the main straight going over 210 miles per hour when
Pinging
suddenly...
it. Whee! What broke? What broke?
Crazy. The car only stopped after how many? 5, 6 flips? It was completely wrecked. Miraculously, Ericsson stepped out of the car without a scratch.
Is that, again, thanks to the halo, yes?
Apparently, he had an issue with his DRS, and it stayed open even though he braked, making him lose control of the car. When he hit one of the wheels got stuck under the car, causing it to flip. That crash reminded me of Alonso's in Australia in 2016. And yeah, I know in my worst crash of every F1 driver video, I said his biggest crash was Brazil 2003.
Oi! That's a naughty one.
But since you all destroyed me for not including it, here it is. It was lap 17, and Alonso was all over Esteban Gutierrez's Haas. On the second straight, he popped open the DRS, tucked into the slipstream, and went for the overtake. But just as he was about to pass him at nearly 190 miles per hour...
You stupid son of a bitch! Oh, if I'm not hurt when we get out of here, you're getting hurt when I get out of this car.
No fucking way. While Gutierrez's car ended up stuck in the gravel, Alonso's was a complete wreck.
Get to him.
Down,
Get to him.
debris everywhere. For a moment, it felt like disaster had struck again. But then...
Looks a little bit winded. A little bit shocked.
I am punching that geezer up.
Shaking hands with Esteban Gutierrez. This is down.
Nah.
It's an absolute miracle. I guess the adrenaline kicked in, helping him get out that fast.
If anyone watches me, I'm all about sportsmanship, but my thing also there would be like, I'm alive, I'm good. Now I'm mad.
Honestly, seeing how the car ended up is nothing short of a miracle. If you think that crash was scary, wait until you see this next one. Let's go to Montreal 2007. A lap after the safety car pulls in, still early in the race. Robert Kubica is in 15th, chasing down Trulli's Toyota. He's pitted early, so now's his chance to make up some ground. So, determined, he goes for the inside of the hairpin to pass him, but messes up the timing.
Oh! He slammed into that wall with force. I am indeed Zedmore.
This is hands down one of the most impressive crashes I've ever seen. He just smashed into
well,
the
highlights of it tomorrow.
160 miles per hour, only to disintegrate as he flipped and hit the other wall. There's no way someone can walk away from that. Safety cars and ambulances out, while Kubica is rushed to the hospital. With an accident this huge, all you can do is anxiously wait for news.
No, I won't be watching it live. Sorry, that's me misspeaking. I'll be watching some highlights of last night's race and the highlights of tonight's race tomorrow, as it's on far too late for me to watch live today.
Thankfully, it turns out he's alright and talking. And just a few hours later, they say it's just a sprained ankle. Just a sprained ankle. Unbelievable. The Polish driver came back 2 races later and then won in Montreal the next year.
Sprained ankle.
If you want to know more about his crazy story, and trust me, it gets much, much wilder, check out the full video I made about him. And of course, subscribe to the channel.
Go and subscribe.
If Kubica's crash shook us all,
to Daily
Mark
Fuel
Webber's
Up.
accident in Valencia in 2010 was a close competitor. Here's the deal. The Aussie started second.
This could be third time lucky in Valencia, and away we go! Vettel, Webber, Hamilton's got to make a move, and he does do.
And away they go.
Start and an early pit stop dropped him way down the order in the first few laps. By
Red
lap
Bull
10,
having issues.
Webber was closing in on Cavallani's
Especially with
Lotus
Webber.
for 17th. With his Red Bull, it was only a matter of time before he'd get past, but closing in a little too fast.
Oi! That's not what you want. That is not what you want.
The car flew so high, it even hit the DHL logo above the barriers, slamming into them at a crazy speed. But did you see that? Oof. Miraculously, Webber wasn't really hurt. He was just pissed off, so the first thing he did was chuck the steering wheel. Then he did the same with the headset.
I was very happy to walk away from it, to be honest, because, you know, when you have people like Jackie Stewart ring you up and,
yeah.
Those guys' days, obviously, it would have been a different outcome.
A very different outcome.
But if there's one crash that's seriously terrifying to watch, it's Romain Grosjean's at the 2020 Bahrain GP. I'm sure a lot of you remember it. I mean, how could you ever forget? It all seemed like just another regular race start.
It's lights out and away we go.
And away they go.
Gets away well.
Until, out of nowhere,
Sparks of... Oh! Someone better get there quickly and get there now.
My heart just stopped. We've lost another driver, I thought. It was Grosjean. His car was completely engulfed.
Oh, I remember this one.
The medical car got there super quick, to be fair, with the medical team and some marshals risking their lives, running up with fire extinguishers to try and help. And yeah, what you're seeing...
I don't mean it rudely. Daily Fuel Up. Yes, they're risking their lives. It's literally their job as firemen.
Is real. The car got split in half. Simply terrifying. And as the seconds ticked by, hope just kept...
Yeah, but isn't that a safety feature? Like the cockpit breaks away from the rear of the car in accidents nowadays.
Fading.
I may be wrong.
I mean, who can survive something like that? But after 27 seconds in hell...
That's what the fireproof suits are for, boys and girls.
That's an act of God. It was a miracle. It was
absolutely a miracle.
There's no fucking way. At that point, it was the last thing I expected to see. But thank God. It honestly looked like something out of a movie. The French driver was taken to the hospital, and they confirmed he was mostly okay.
Just wanted to say I am okay. Well, sort of okay. Thank you very much for all the messages.
Of course, he had serious burns on his hands and feet, but no real risk of anything severe. Unreal.
You know, I'm the man that walked out of fire.
Turns out Grosjean made a sharp turn after the third corner, crashed into
Whoa.
Kvyat's racing line, and slammed into the wall at almost 120 miles per hour, hitting with 67 Gs of force, tearing right through it and splitting his car in half. From the halo, the helmet, the hands device, the cockpit, the headrest, and the fireproof overall, every little security improvement played its role in saving Grosjean.
Yes, it did.
Possible. And of course, Dr. Ian Roberts, the FIA's medical rescue coordinator, Alan van der Merwe, the driver of the FIA F1 medical car, all played a huge part in saving him.
You were the man that crossed the road?
Yeah.
As much as I love to clown the FIA, I think we need to take a quick second and respect the work and improvements that have been made to reach this stage. Obviously, it's motorsports. It'll never be 100% safe, but F1 has come
No sport
an
is.
incredibly long way.
No sport
this
is.
definitely wasn't always the case.
Every
If you wanna
sport has
see exactly
accidents.
what I mean, watch this one next. And as always, thank you for watching.
Like I said earlier in the video, go subscribe to Daily Fuel Up. They were all just Formula 1, that's fine. Maybe we'll do some other crash videos in the future. But I love that with every problem that comes up in any sport, if an issue happens, they do their best to fix it for the safety of the sportsmen and women that are taking part. So, incredible. If this does go on YouTube, please, and it is on YouTube and you're watching it there, hello, come watch on the live streams. Leave a like, comment. Let me know the worst crash you've ever seen live in a motorsporting race. Other than that, have yourselves a great day. Be well, and bye-bye. Right, and other than that, everyone, let's have a look at a little bit of the NASCAR highlights. Let me fill up my water. I'm doing the extended highlights at the top. There will be no arguments. There will be no fights. This is how I do it. If you don't like it, we'll have a fight on the mat, and that's the end of it. Let me catch up on the chat. By the way, thank you to everyone that was in here. We just had like a peak in the most viewership ever. That was nice. TJC NASCAR ages ago. Everybody is okay, YouTube. Do not chase this man. Yes, by the way, no spoilers, please, in the chat. Do not spoil it. Otherwise, I'll just have to beat you up and ban you from the chat for the rest of your lives. That's it, I'm afraid. Other than that, I'm going to mute my mic quickly because I need to refill my water cup. And I don't want to be doing that glugging down the microphone. If everyone want to sponsor me, bring on the dough, mate. Bring on the money. Desert Fox. Honestly, the short track racing in this car sucks ass. In the old cars, it would have been... It was exciting. Hey! That's not down to me, is it? Actually, do you know what? See, this is what's going to happen, and I already know what's going to happen. And you can all say, oh, no, it's not. I know why you're all here. I know why you all want it. You're all here for the NASCAR. We're going to watch the NASCAR, and then you're all going to vanish again, and it's going to be me and Fox having a conversation with Xavi. But other than that, let's jump in. No. Right. Explorers, before the NASCAR season starts, we will have sound effects back. I will have boogity, 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 let's go racing back. I will have cheers and crowd noises, etc., etc. Average live stream. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Xavi. Well, if you all leave after the NASCAR, I'll be sad. That's what I'm saying. Stay in here, give me some ideas of what to watch, and let's watch them together. Other than, but not all just NASCAR. This is not all this channel is. Hopefully this year as well, the vlogs will come on Sundays. I want to start setting up this properly. I want to do this properly for everyone. There's only 5,500 of yous, and I love every single one of yous. I say only because, like, people think I'm crazy for being like, I'm gonna be committed to this. But other than that, let's do it like a YouTube video just in case it does go to there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, did you see how many cars are entered for the 500? I did not see how many are entered for the 500, and I will have to look up. Hold on, I'll do it now before we do this. You can all watch me do it, that way you know I'm doing it. Right. NASCAR schedule. Bosh, look at that. We'll go there, we'll go here, and we'll go and have a look. Here we go. La 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 la. February 13th, 7 o'clock Eastern. Jesus. That's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, 2:30 p.m. Oh, on the 16th. Put it in your calendars, Explorers. We're watching the 500 Sunday, February 16th together. If that starts at 8-ish p.m. my time, we can't be watching the goddamn Daytona together, boys. Ow! 45 cars. Oh! Ooh! That's a fair amount of vehicles to be racing. Lovely jubbly, we'll keep that there. No, you know what, we'll get it back if we ever need it. Other than that, let's get over here. If it ends around 6 p.m. Eastern, oh, boys and girls, we might be watching. Okay. Burnsy, welcome back, lad. Been a while, how you been? Yes, the 500 will start around 7:30, 7:45 our time. Let's fucking do. Right, we're going to do this like a YouTube video. Love this, only 40 will start. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back. No, we don't do that because I have to edit it. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and if you feel like it, lads, say hello to YouTube in the comment, in the chat over there. It makes it look like you actually like me. Other than that, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, Explorers. My name is Jack, aka Smoke to some of you now. NASCAR is back, baby, and I am ready to boogity. Let's go racing. If you are new around here and you don't know, weirdly, I am now a fan of NASCAR. Go Larson, go Blaney. Those are my drivers. Get over it. Let me know yours down in the comments if you're new around here. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays we do live streams. As the NASCAR season is coming, we will be doing the NASCAR season as much as I can, depending on time zones, etc. But if I can't watch a race live in the upcoming season, we will watch the highlights. Other than that, welcome back, old Explorers. If you're here and you aren't here in the live streams for it live, come and join us. Same as the new people around here. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I'm excited. No idea what to notice here. Some people enjoy this short track racing, some people don't. I'm still new to the sport, new to everything. But the 2025 Daytona 500, February 16th, we will be watching it live, so come on down, join all those crazy people over there. Other than that, sit back, relax, and join me.
Green flag.
Bugger it, bugger it, bugger it, let's go racing, boys! Okay. Oh, these are very short packs. I see Blaney. Go on, Elliot.
And you see right behind him, you see Justin Haley in the grass back there. He tried to make a hole, and now you see.
Oh, come on, Blaney. Come on, Blaney. I'll be happy with a Blaney win or an Elliot. He's a Larson teammate.
That's fifth on back, and Haley got a bump from Gregson, and he loses the last qualified spot.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep an eye on this.
It's just getting started.
Is he going to repay the favor? Not quite yet. Can't get to him.
Austin Dillon.
Oh, Dillon's done a nice little spinneroonie. He's still back in. No caution.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, now there's a yellow.
There. Caution.
All right, Dillon comes to a halt up on the racing surface. That brings out the first caution of heat number 1. In the last transfer spot.
Now you're going to have to get down pretty quick.
Oh, man. He gave the one a shot, moved him out.
Nice little shunt. Rubbing his racing.
That didn't work well.
Elliot and Blaney still out in the lead.
And everybody's
6 of 25.
Gregson, there's the payback.
Another yellow. Oh, it's getting a bit shunty. A red flag.
Bam, welcome to Bowman Gray.
Yeah, and that started a couple of corners before this incident.
A red flag.
Into the back of
Gentlemen.
The car, and Haley said, "I'm not taking that."
Gentlemen.
Laps complete.
Our lap progression is slow.
Yes.
Our lap progression is that was him saying this is quite boring.
Haley's back into the left rear of him. Man, these guys are.
Elliot and Keselowski, followed by Blaney, Bush, and Haley. That's your top 5 of the 10.
Top 3 get away.
Go on, Elliot. Hold him out there, boy.
Fighting for the inside. You can't go 3 wide here, can you? Yep. No.
Still
21
3 wide.
3 wide, and the 21's around.
And now Kyle Busch is around.
Kyle Busch.
Another yellow.
Back to caution. Busch and Haley are not best friends tonight.
Well, I think Haley.
Uh-oh, here we go. Retaliation under caution.
A little shunt to let him know he's there.
The frustration evident.
Yeah, and I think from the wreck before,
the red flag is set out.
Thought that Kyle Busch did.
The red flag is so they aren't just wasting laps under caution since the Clash Heats races after 125. Thank you, Burnsy. Appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that knowledge. That does make a lot more sense. Normally, they'd let a simple thing like that run, wouldn't they, when there's 500 laps? But when there's only 25, it's like, whoa, hold up, restart.
I'm sure the spotter or somebody told him that was what was happening. He was in full force to try to get Kyle Busch back.
White flag.
Is Elliott back in the lead?
That battle continues, but Chase Elliott is in his own zip code as he comes off turn number 4, wins heat number 1.
Wins heat number 1.
Second, Gregson third, Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain.
That Chastain Trackhouse colorway is a little bit eye-catching.
And Briscoe bring them to the green flag for heat number 2.
Heat number 2. Lawson! Yes!
There you see Briscoe's going to get.
Come on, Kyle.
From P2. SVG in the back bumper.
Careful.
SVG's. Whoa.
This is how we saw the last one start.
I need the names on the side, Sads. I don't know the numbers off by heart yet.
Gisbergen, who has no short oval experience.
Come on, Kyle.
He's getting a lot of it tonight. Bubba Wallace right there on his bumper, and Kyle Larson.
Bollocks to you, Bubba Wallace, but I kind of like that white and purple motif. I can't lie.
Saw the last heat race move on. That bottom becomes more dominant, but when those cars are side by side like that,
come on, Larson.
On the outside, which is great.
That almost puts them in the catbird.
Smith
got
punted by Suarez, and Smith went to the top in front of Larson.
Get it back, and let's go. Good boy.
Take that exit away from him, Kevin. Get him loose on the inside, and if they do, they have to lift out of the gas, and you have a position.
Come on, Kyle.
Slammed his left rear on one of those storm drains, bounced that car out of turn number 2.
Oy.
Long way to come now.
Yeah, you could definitely hear the car bottom out on those rub blocks on the bottom of the car as he bounced off the storm drain.
Oy, final lap.
Jones moves up to 6th.
Oh no!
1 to go.
So out of curiosity, chat, because I'm guessing if this does go on YouTube, I'm asking the chat here. Larson needs to really pull his finger out, doesn't he? Oh, man.
Lap car, Garrett Smith.
Don't let this be the start of the season, Kyle.
Bottom, Busher looking. Which way will he go? He'll hold station and win qualifying heat number 2 from Chase Briscoe.
Busher wins, followed by Briscoe and Van Gisbergen in the 88. Go on, the boy. SVG.
Danny Hamlin leads him to green.
Oh, God, Hamlin. Is that Hamlin and Logano?
See Logano try to force himself down there. Byron drove it in deep.
Boo, Logano.
Protect that bottom.
If you're new around here and you don't know, that's what we do here. It started as a joke, it started as the meme, and now it's the unconventional. Anytime we see Logano, there are boos for Logano. Even if you're a fan of him, no harm to you, just boo for Logano.
With Hocevar, and they all drop in line, single file.
Oh, it's a for fun race. Oh, thank God for that. Hamlin out in the lead with Logano. Oh, God, it's like a bad fever dream. Hamlin and Logano out in the lead.
Behind Alex Bowman, not close enough to mount a charge. So Denny Hamlin is going to wire this one. Hamlin comes home with the win.
Oh, my word.
Byron third.
Byron as well. Oh.
Alex Bowman gets the final transfer spot.
Okay.
We're racing.
Away they go. The 45 takes the lead. Gently followed by the 20. The 2 holding a few people up there.
Off the 2.
Oh, Austin Cindric having a little bit of issues there. Custer's giving a little bit of a push to get out of the way.
He and Custer trade some paint.
Reddick and Bell out in the lead. Reddick and Bell still out in the lead.
And AJ Allmendinger right there to say, "Oh, right."
Allmendinger giving a little push on Custer.
Get the throttle down and still up against 7, pushes him out.
Thank you, Xavi, for the knowledge there, mate.
Custer gets moved and squeezed.
Another yellow. Oh, into the wall. Better bring out that red flag. Yep.
Allmendinger squeezed Custer up into that wall. Right.
Allmendinger's not happy about that.
Turn number 4, the way this stadium is shaped, and we're under caution.
Happens that fast, and
Allmendinger was not happy with that.
You see, they got jammed up, and Custer got into the clutches.
No.
Allmendinger's taking advantage of his opportunity to pass, and then he just tried to run him out of room.
Slim Shadium.
Down to the inside and into a transfer spot.
And in there.
Oh, 3 wide, and Priest way outside, but he's going to get through there.
Priest got through. Oh, it didn't do much for him, though.
And he gets moved. So
yep, did not do much at all for you there, lad, did it?
Yep.
And Nemechek's going to get it. Oh, yeah.
Nemechek slammed him in, gets slammed into the wall.
I told you I thought this one may have some cautions.
Yeah. It's rare that you're this spot on.
That was a pretty big retaliation.
Yeah, was that unnecessary roughness?
I don't think
unnecessary roughness. Green flag, 24 of 25.
For as much as the left front.
Reddick out in front. Well done, Reddick.
I'm surprised.
Holding that.
He was able to continue on.
The sound is gone. I don't know if that's me or the actual stream there, so it's back. The Jordan car with a black line across it. Why is the Jordan logo covered? Weird sounds going on.
Tyler Reddick ahead of Christopher Bell.
Tyler Reddick.
Toyota, then 3 Fords. Ryan.
Those are the Clash Heat races at Bowman Gray Stadium. If this does go on YouTube, let me know who your favourite driver is if you haven't. Otherwise, keep your eyes peeled for some more NASCAR. We will be doing NASCAR together on the live streams. The NFL season's coming to a close. NFL ends, NASCAR starts. It's a year-round fun time of sports for us explorers. Other than that, have yourselves a great day. Be well, and bye-bye. It's the unbannable scheme. Oh, the Jordan logo is a promotional scheme going back to when they banned Jordan shoes from being used in the game. Right. Thank you, Burnsy. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Logano is my number 3 driver after Larson and Fox. What are you doing? You are no longer my best friend. Let's get back to it. Oh no! The Savannah Bananas are playing. Anyone here that likes baseball, if you don't know what it is, they are basically the most fun group of baseball players you've ever seen. It's basically exhibition matches of baseball, of people just bringing absolute nonsense to the sport, but it's so much fun. The community love it, the fans love it. I might drop in on that in a minute and watch some of it. Don't know yet, but that's banging. Love some of that. Other than that, what we got? I've been watching a lot of old wrestling recently, just for the laugh of it, because it's just so much fun. Oh, by the way, do you know what? I've got to show all of you this. If I get in trouble for it, I don't think I should because it's heavily edited. But if any of you know the song Creed, One Last Breath, 6 Feet from the Edge, and I'm thinking, some guy has gone to the effort of making how the video would sound actually, and it's absolutely incredible. Incredible. Absolutely incroyable. Oh, let me run back and read what the chat is asking. Would you rather watch the Super Bowl, Eagles or Chiefs, or watch the Pup Bowl? That's a bloody good question. That's a bloody good question there, Javi. I gotta be honest with you, mate. The Pup Bowl's fun. But I want to see the Eagles win out of those two teams. Listen, if you have been here at any of my NFL streams or anything, you know my views on Patrick Mahomes. Yes, you're incredible. Yes, you're going to build a dynasty. Yes, you're going to be wonderful. Yes, you're going to have more rings than Brady. But dear God, man, let some other people have some time. You've got many more years in the scheme. You know what I mean? Give it a rest. Ugh. But here's what we are going to do. I'm going to jump into some fun stuff. We're going to do some more race stuff shortly, but I'm not going to do all racing because my brain can't take it right now all at once. I don't mind watching stuff to do with racing, but I don't want to do loads of NASCAR or Formula One, etc., etc. I like weird stuff to show you guys from time to time because every now and then we find weird stuff together and we laugh about it. Also, shout out to Tom Grossi for moving to his Wisconsin or wherever it is. But fuck Green Bay all day long. Forever. Okay, you've found a video in my stream belonging to someone else. You're bloody late, YouTube. Go away. What did I tell you, mate? It's always the same. I'm appreciative of the ones that are here. I know that people do love the NASCAR, etc., etc., but we've got to find other stuff to do. Otherwise, I don't mind going back to just doing reaction videos, because if people prefer those from me, I'm happy to do those instead. Right. Alright, anyone got something for a suggestion, or should I just get out of it then? Not so serious baseball moments. Let's have a little look at that then. Only I'm going to leave his lunch. I don't even know when that is, my brother. So I appreciate you being here. Right. As long as I don't get in trouble for any of these, I should be good, I suppose. I don't want to get shafted by it, you know. Half an hour, though. That's a lot to watch. Enjoy, TJC. Why don't we do... Let's go for something that most people can stay engaged-ish for. Let's go for this one, 9 minutes 11. It's a few years old now, but it is what it is. Because this one up here that's 4 months ago, that's 30 minutes long. I don't know if I've got it in me right now to watch 30 minutes of a sport that I've only ever watched about 10 hours of in my life. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. That's a decent length. 9 minutes 11. 365,000 views. Right. We jump into this. Oh, in case this does go to YouTube, welcome. My name's Jack, aka Smoke to some of you now, apparently. We watch stuff like this all the time, so if this is on YouTube, come on down to the live streams, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. Let me know what you want to see. If you're old around here, hello, welcome back, Explorers. Glad you're still here and enjoying. If you're new around here, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Come and join us. Other than that, as requested and said in the chat, MLB Not So Serious Moments. This is a few years old now, but I didn't want to be watching a 40-minute one on stream just in case some of it I don't understand. Other than that, sit back, relax, and join me.
Having a little fun there was Manny. Watch this. No, back to the base.
Yeah, it's kind of blocking him out. And then Carlos said, what's going on here?
Manny's smiling. Watch DJ Rayburn, the umpire.
Oh, by the way, if at any point I do get cut off watching these guys, it is because it's sporting stuff and sometimes YouTube is dickheads. So, yeah.
One we talked about. That's a major collision at second base, wouldn't you say?
Big guy versus little guy.
Wow. Twice as much as them.
Oh, these
The
guys
size
so
difference in those two.
That's line to right. That's going to be up the alley.
Get it. Oh, that's what you get for showing off. That's what you get for showing off.
If he came up with it, Adrian would have had to go back.
78 RBIs.
Oh!
To right field.
He was listening. Yeah. There with Ramirez, a middle infielder by trade, be able to move over there in that second base spot, but Albert still got to buy him.
Oi! Oi!
Yeah, they broke.
The thing is, when you spend multiple hours together, multiple times a year, you either do get on with people really well, or people know to keep you away from each other. So the ones that do have fun, when they get to see each other, really do have fun. And that's good to see in sports.
It opened in that second inning with 6 runs. The umpire took one there.
Aguilar has fun with everybody.
Longtime competitors picking at each other, having some fun. 2-0 Mariners.
That was what happened. The crowd started to react. An airplane came onto the field, paper airplane.
All in
just Joey Votto stopping on a paper airplane that came onto the field, acting like he was.
Nice straight line. Good.
Oh, what a wallop.
Over his head.
Catch it. Good lad.
Nice play.
Got to it nice and quick there.
Uribe, look at that.
You're out, son.
They're on the same team.
Little push off the home plate there. Yeah, get them gloves. Grab those gloves. Oh, he's dead. Let him walk to first.
Yes.
A flop. To bring in a run as well.
That has to be all over highlights tomorrow.
We may get there where we'll see.
Oh, that's batted way up high.
Because the conversation
way out of play.
Over the years now about being a little bit of fun right here with the fan as he's looking for the ball and checking to see.
The thing is, most people wouldn't even be mad at a player touching their stuff. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Nice slide. I'm home. Get out of here. I'm safe. I mean, get out of it. I thought it was a home run. Oh, ball is down.
Behind the bag at third, but it's foul.
No.
Gary Pettis. Gary Pettis, I want it.
Boom. Gosh, balls popped up in the air.
Beltran, yeah, he wanted it. I think he hit.
He said to him, "Get off!"
You get slapped by Adrian's glove.
Whoosh.
I know better than that. I know. You don't have to say anything.
A little different after you have a complete game shutout for a youngster in Salazar.
Crack, says the ball. 96 miles an hour.
Up steps Kendrick.
Had to get him off the base there.
Second, and the out is turned in at first. One out, Pujols to second base.
If you're going to have any shot at getting that lead out, you've got to charge that slowly.
No, don't untuck it, man. You son of a bitch.
0-2 to Beltran.
Oh. Yeah.
Great tapping it away from Maldonado, and that's good.
Any baseball fans in the comments, if this does go to YouTube, or any baseball players, etc., etc., do you use aluminium bats or wooden? Which are your preference? Let me know in the comments.
Popped him up. Center of the diamond, who wants it?
Popped way up high. 5-man on it. Someone's got to call it. There we go.
Brandon Phillips behind, and that will retire the side.
He will make it.
You're out. But he's in. But you're out. But he's in.
On his 7th double of the season for Bauer for the first time.
Look at the eye, he said.
Goes to the one eye. Tells him it's coming. What do you got?
I know all the hand signals.
Well, his offense needs to wake up.
So this is a celebration when he hits home plate. Bup, bup, bup. All right, hey.
Hey, he made it. Be proud. Oh!
Striking out Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bup, bup.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Used his own skill against him.
Throw the ball back to his pitcher, and he hit Anthony in the head. Shoe, right? Watch this.
Surely that's 2 minutes for instigating, ref. Oh, wrong sport.
Now to watch out. I'm gonna bunt your way.
Cheeky little dance.
Little sachet action. Good cowboy mustache going up until today, but clean shaven. And how about Ronnie Savino?
He gave it to Ronnie. That's what he shaved it off and gave it to Ronnie.
That is a fake one.
Hey, he makes my moustache.
On there.
His moustache is incredible.
Well, but see, the beauty of that is you can touch it up.
That one to Orlando.
Where do we go? Where do we go with it? He says. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, get back. Be faster. You're not fast enough, but get back. Ah! Ah! Getting close to him.
Look what he's doing. Look at him.
He's like a half a step in front of him.
Exactly. How are you going to get the ball if I'm in front of you?
6'5", 6'6", beard, and
yeah, the starter keep it close, and then the bullpen comes in, and the offense strikes late in the game.
He knows everything he's going to do.
Too tight there, Vladdy.
Well, Miguel now down there at third with one out. He gets runner to third base.
Detroit versus Texas.
So his job in that situation is to pull
3 and 2 on the board.
and he was able to get it done.
Careful now, gentlemen.
NL Central that year. Roger Clemens, Andy Pettit, Roy Oswalt.
He's way off the bag there. You son of a bitch.
Middle of the plate, because he just no way he's going to miss too many of those.
Corey Hart just off the disabled list over the weekend.
So my question is, when they do stuff like with the baseball uniforms, is it mandatory to have them tucked in? I'm guessing, like you have to have them tucked in, yes.
Well, this is a scoreless game. Yasiel Puig, he's having a little fun. He got a little fielders in the big leagues. Check this out between innings, Rock. Look at Gomez. He's kind of stalking back. Giant wad of gum.
That is a big old bit of big league chew.
Softly for an RBI double.
Just smacking him on the head.
He's got a double and an RBI to go along.
He don't look happy at all.
Elvis is talking about his home run trot. Yeah.
Fair ball. And Kemp is on his way to second base. And he's
Oh, did he get it?
Matt Kemp is beginning to turn it on.
Oh, he's safe.
Was thinking double, and if he
oh,
so hard, that's why it
that was very close.
Stolen base proved big too in that 5th inning.
Trying to have a little fun. Look at him.
Well, if you're Brendan Phillips, you can understand. I mean, you're going.
Oh wow. Ah. There were some fun moments there, I can't lie, some of them made me chuckle. Let me know your not so serious favourite moment in MLB, or any sport for that matter, if this does go to YouTube. In case it does go to YouTube, have yourself a great day, be well, and bye-bye. Okay, who's actually still here then? Because I'll be real, I might just chuck a little bit very quickly to see what channel is the Pro Bowl on. Because I've got no issue just watching a little bit of that. I appreciate you for being here, Xavi. You're a real one. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Zedmore. Hello, my friend. Right, I am currently watching commercials for the Pro Bowl. So maybe we'll watch some of that quickly together. I need to make sure that I catch up with... Just need to find out which one's further ahead. But yeah, we're watching a little bit of the Pro Bowl. Appreciate you all being here. It is a little bit... It's a little bit dubious of some people just to be here for one thing and then leave. Like, I thought I was the reason people came, not just the NASCAR. But yeah, appreciate the ones that are still here. You are legends. Zedmore, I appreciate you joining and still being here as an intrepid explorer. Everyone that is here, please like the stream if you can. That gets more people in. We had a fair few in here earlier. A peak concurrent that might have been my record. It was like 18 or whatever it was. Yay. If you feel like it and you want to help support, keep the lights on, etc., etc., feel free to join. You get things. You get emoticons and stuff like that. But other than that, I appreciate every one of you that are here genuinely, because it's like nice to chill with you guys on the streams and not just have to talk to no one. My stream just went stupid on me. I was caught up and everything, and now it's just all gone. I Can't believe it. I've been robbed, mate. Screw this, we do this faster. Man of the year. Yes, go on, Roquan Smith. Where's your shirt, you beautiful bastard? I've got Roquan's shirt somewhere here. You happy that your Bears took my offensive coordinator? Z, your name's Zed, you know that with me, mate. I cannot express how every year I become a delusional Bears fan, and that's just me becoming a delusional Bears fan. But I am so excited for this year. Already, Ben has come in and he's starting to put together people that are scarily sort of people that are like, oh shit, he wants to get something done here, clearly. And it's nice to see. I think he's come from... going from a losing team to a winning team, and he wants to keep that going. Caleb Williams does have potential. Everyone keeps shitting on him, but then when you actually go and look at his actual numbers for the season, considering the guy got sacked 69 times on the season, or 70 times on the season, the fact that he still produced 3,500 or 3,700 yards, and he's got a record for the most passes without an interception. Like, the kid's got talent. I was very, very, like, I don't know if I am all in on him at the start of our last season. I was still very butthurt about Justin Fields, but man, they've pulled it out and got it together somewhere, so I can't actually be mad at it, you know? All right. $20 to $13 on the first. Everything should be muted. I shouldn't get in too much trouble. I'll be here for a bit longer. And then I think I'm going to call it, as it's a Sunday. I don't want to be keeping you guys here longer than you have to be here. Just front flipped over a 4-foot wall. No big deal. Goff steps back with the ball. He's waiting, he's looking, he's waiting, he's looking. He throws and he gets a big old white dude. I don't actually know who number 85 for the Cardinals is. Come at me, bro. (27-13) lead. Let it be known that the NFC is the superior. I'm just throwing it out there. NFC is far superior. I love what Trackhouse did with their paint scheme for SVG. That's the, it was like the gunmetal grey. No? Who had the gunmetal grey with the yellow tally marks? That was a cool one. Ross, yep. That was quite cool. I can't lie. Which one did SVG have? I know he's in the 88, but I can't remember the paint scheme off the top of my head. I'll be honest. Ah, the blue tally. Okay, so they're both on Trackhouse, aren't they? Yes, they were both in Trackhouse team. Sorry, I'm watching the ball come out here. How is that not a flag taken? That is. SVG was his grill has a Red Bull signature. Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. See, I'm learning at their kind of Trackhouse. I like that Elliot did well. Can't lie, being a teammate of the older Kyle Larsonian. But other than that, oh, Smith's gone. Trackhouse RFK went to 3 cars and 23XL. Thank you, Kyle. Now I know that. Now I know that about the Jordan team. The covered Jordan logo was pretty cool. I can't lie. They're playing cards on the sideline. That's hilarious. Right. Pro Bowl's dog shit now with Short Shell Pro. I've seen some old ones, I'll be honest. This one is just a bit of like a... It's more of a get-together of friends, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, the Savannah Bananas. Pie Animals are in the lead so far. Oh, you know what, Explorers. Mucho appreciate of everyone being here. But it seems like unless we've got something NASCAR-esque or something actually in the works to work, there's not many people here. I've got things to edit, stuff like that, that's fine. I appreciate everyone that is here, I'm not going to lie. I look forward to doing longer streams, but the thing for me is it's very hard to be stood up for 3 to 5 hours just talking to myself, if that makes sense. So the majority of the crowd have gone. I appreciate the ones that are here all the time. Kyle, Javu, said more. You guys are incredible. TJC, Simon, just the Burnsy, Fox, just all of you. I appreciate you all. I think I'm going to call it, as it is a Sunday. I'm not going to go crazy with the length of this one today. I think we're going to call it nice and early. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday afternoon, morning, evening, day, wherever you are. Only a quick hour-and-a-half stream. Love you too, Kyle. Other than that, it's one of them things. I hope you all understand. Obviously, when there is sporting events to watch, people do stick around for more, and that's nice, and I understand. But it's a bit sucky that people are only here for the 5 minutes of the video, and then they're gone again. Because it's like, hey, we're all a team. We're all a group. We're all a family. So I appreciate you all. Look out for the reactions to NASCAR. See you Tuesday, where we get down, and we get funky, and we have some fun again. We do this all again. I appreciate you all being here. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Have a great day. Be well, and bye-bye.